Well, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. We're going to have a really fun drawing lesson today. We're going to draw the Marvelous Mermaid. It's going to be really fun. This is going to be a special edition. I received an email about a week ago. Of course, as soon as I start webcasting live, I get the burp. Sorry about that. This is a special edition for the Hall family. Last week, I received an email from Daniel Hall, from the father, Daniel Hall, and from Olivia Hall, his 7-year-old daughter. And it was such a neat email. Now, Daniel Hall is a composer, a very talented musician, and he composed this really neat piece, this musical piece called the Kistler Anthem, and it's just delightful. Of course, it's a song about me and the Secret City and the Draw Squad and the Imagination Station, and I was just tickled pink and just so cool. He gave me permission to put it onto my social media and to put it here on the live. So I wanted to dedicate this as a shout out to Olivia. Hi, Olivia. I'm so glad that I'm gonna send you a short video. He asked me if I'd send him a little video on my iPhone to her. I said, forget that. I'm gonna send her a full mermaid drawing lesson. Okay, so this is dedicated to Olivia. Olivia, hope you're ready to draw a really cool mermaid. This is from my book, Half Hour of Pencil Power. Okay, so I hope you guys are gonna join me for the Marvelous Mermaid, page 109 in this book right here. Isn't that fun? Now, this is day 88 for me. For some of you out there, of course, for Jason, for my friends Jason and Bruce Arbuckle in Ireland. And where did my... that is so funny. I had... Oh, there it is. Okay, so thank you, Bruce Arbuckle and Jason are day number 133. Wow, very impressive. And I'm on day. This is for 2024. Draw more in 2024. I'm going to see how many drawings that you can draw how many days you can draw in 2024. And I'm personally at day number 88 of the day, and Bruce and Jason and many of you are at day 133. So I'm very impressed with that. All right. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Give me a shout out in the text box. Let me know where you're from. If everybody can send a little text to Olivia and tell Olivia, hello, Olivia. Hello, hello. I've asked my associate, Jeff, to he's going to post the link. All right, here we go. You see that? So Jeff's going to log in. So Jeff's going to log in and put Daniel Hall's music link to the Kistler Anthem in the chat box. Okay, so let's see if when Jeff Roberts logs in. All right, so I got my space here, and we're going to draw this really, really neat mermaid for Olivia. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to block it in very lightly. Whenever we start with our whisper line, we start by sketching it in real light. So I'm going to sketch in the mermaid's face. And then I'm going to come down with the mermaid's body here. I'm going to scoop this around here. So see, I start very, very light. There it is. Jeff, can you put it on to YouTube as well? Jeff Roberts, that's the link. If you guys want to look at that's SoundCloud. It's a wonderful, wonderful music piece, and I think you guys will like it. And Jeff, if you could put it on YouTube as well. So now I'm going to block in the mermaid here. You see, we're going to sketch this in. We're drawing very light, you see. We come around here, we go way out and come back in close. And I'm just so glad I just had just had a nice half hour just before I get my luggage sewn into my car and get down to the airport. I'm flying to California for 2 weeks of school assemblies. To 2 weeks of school assemblies in Central California. Okay, and I want to thank you guys for all of you who are sending me emails and watching the video of at markkistler.com about my Dare to Draw school assemblies. I love, love, love doing my live in-person school assemblies. I do virtual school assemblies as well, but I tell you, I really, really love. I'm going to draw this the swooping hair right here. See this? I'm going to draw the hair coming over. It's going to be this big giant donut here coming down, and so I'm going to draw the nose. I'm just blocking her in here. Okay, there's her and her hair. It's really hard to over exaggerate her hair because she's just such a cute mermaid. So I'm going to draw the mermaid's hair. It's going to be curling around here. Okay, it's coming down, and I'm going to have the hair. It's curving behind here. All right, it's going to loop around. It's coming down here. It's going to loop up, come behind. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her hair. See her hair, I'm going to have her hair come in front. I like that. See this, we're sketching it in, we're blocking it in here. See, block, 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 sketch, sketch. So it's coming down, the hair is the fun part. We're going to put all kinds of fun shading here, okay? You guys with me? All right, hello, Grandma from Grand Rapids. If someone could copy that link from the Facebook and put it onto YouTube so the folks on YouTube will have it too, that would be really great. Thanks, Jeff, for getting that link up on Facebook. It's a wonderful song. I want to thank Daniel Hall for taking the time and the creative effort. It's delightful. You know, how many days do you have someone send you an email and say, "Oh, by the way, I composed a beautiful musical anthem that celebrates your career." I mean, just what a cool email to get. All right, so I'm going to have this hair is going to curve up. Actually, it's going to have it coming up. It's coming down here, and I'm going to have it going around. And I think I'm going to have it coming in front here again. All right, do you love it? Isn't that cool? So we're just, oh, it's on YouTube as well. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. I didn't see it pop up on my side, but I appreciate that. So I'm going to draw her hands here. Here's the mermaid's arms. And when I draw the hands, draw her little hands. And remember the rule of thumb. Thumbs are usually pointing toward the head. Just the rule of thumb here. Thumbs are usually pointing toward the head. And that hand's smaller. It's further away. Isn't that wonderful? All right, so we're just drawing this wonderful mermaid. We're blocking it in. We're using lots of overlapping. We're going to be using contour lines. Remember, our goal today is to make our drawing 3D. Now, I know you can draw me a beautiful house like that, okay? That's a two-dimensional house. You're communicating visually what a house looks like. I want to give you the skill and the confidence, everybody, to draw a three-dimensional house like that. See? Brilliant. So flat to 3D. There's absolutely nothing wrong with drawing flat. It's communicating. That's the whole point. Same with the donut. That's a good donut. This is a delicious donut, okay? I want to give you the confidence and the skill to be able to draw in 3D, okay? So now I'm going to draw. Now I'm pushing hard now. See, now I'm going back in. I take my eraser, and I'll clean up my lines a little bit here. Clean up. Whenever the hair is overlapping, actually, that comes in front. So that's the other way. See, I get myself confused. How are you guys doing? Is anybody drawing this wonderful mermaid, the marvelous mermaid with me? Day 88 of my personal challenge, of my challenge. That's how many days I've drawn. Some of you, why don't you in the text box tell me how many days that you've drawn with me, even if you're one of the fabulous 500, my faithful 500 that watching the posted recording, or my Dilligent Dozen, or almost to a dozen folks watching on YouTube and on Facebook. Usually I get about a dozen to 20 that are watching live, and then I get about 500, sometimes as many as 1,000, that watch the recording, and that's just wonderful. And we get lots of different countries, usually lots of international creativity going. Hello, Paul from Screen Print. Hello, Grandma D from Facebook and YouTube. So now I'm just having some fun. I'm gonna draw. I see this. I'm gonna give the hair this kind of lumpy, just this wonderful. Don't make it perfect. It's hair and it's flowing. It's under the water, right? So I'm gonna draw. Here's the mermaid's body and her hair. Now I get confused. Oh, wonderful, Zayu. Zayu's been drawing for 30 days with my books and my videos. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna have this go in front here, and I know it's gonna come in front here and go behind. So I want to kind of make it lumpy, lumpy. And then I'll erase this. Isn't this fun? Isn't that cool? See, we get it all blocked in here. I want to put this happy little mouth here. So I'm going to draw her little mouth. She's all happy. She's going to be singing. And notice how I try to make that eye a little bit bigger here. So now right away, I'm going to darken in underneath here. See this? I'm going to make it get lighter and lighter. So we have Tag Reed on YouTube. Hello, Tag Reed. Good to see you. Jeff Roberts and Paul and Zayu. Who else is on there? Let me know, 1 through 5, how are you doing with the drawing? 5 is great, and 1 is, remember, you can always watch the recording, the posted recording. That I'm going to use my imagination, and I'm going to imagine that the light is coming from this side, from up here. See, it's coming down. So let's take your pencil and let's get this. I am just so glad I had just enough time to get this special edition for Olivia. Hi, Olivia. I hope you're enjoying our little mermaid for you. This is wonderful. And if you folks, anybody out there has a child or a friend you'd like me to dedicate a lesson to, send me an email. Send me an email, and I can see if I can accommodate you and your special child, your friend, your significant other. All right, hello, Netherlands. Good to see you, Marley, on YouTube. So this is the fun part. See, I'm going to shade now. See, I'm going to go under the arm. See, the fun part is the shading. And I'm going to use these little, let me zoom in just a bit so you can see. Isn't that fun? Okay. That looks a lot better when I focus it a little bit better, huh? Was it really out of focus at first? You guys can always help me out if it doesn't look super clear. See, it should look just really sharp like that. What it is right here. Okay, do you love it? And oh yeah, by the way, about maybe a month ago, I finally got my new glasses. Oh, I love it. My first set of glasses I got from Costco. Whoa, awesome. Costco rocks. My hearing aids are from Costco. And so I figured, well, if they make such good hearing aids, I'm going to get my glasses. And sure enough, never disappointing. Never disappointing. All right, here, let's shade. Look at this. I'm putting the shading here. Yeah, Zayu, Paul said Zayu's drawing with her books and her video. Oh, by the way, I was wondering, has anybody seen the movie The Secret Cities of Mark Kistler? It's a biopic. Uh, Corrigan Films, Jason Corrigan, director, created this independent film. Wonderful. The winner of the San Diego Comic Con Best Documentary. Very cool. But this is on Tubi, on Tubi, on Tubi. Type in my name in Tubi, and Jeff has a link. It's so you can watch it for free. It has a few commercials in it. If you rather own it, you can download it from my website and then it links to Apple TV, Prime Video, or Google Play. All right. And now this comes over here. I'm going to have this one gonna loop around. But you can watch it for free at Tubi. It's really cool. I just saw it. Jeff, you want to put the link up there on YouTube and on Facebook for that? And let me know what you think. If anybody has seen the movie, be sure to send me a little note right now and say, hey, I saw the movie. You look so handsome. Boy, your beard was long. You look like a salty sailor. Yeah, the director liked me to have a long beard, but I don't wear a long beard because for me personally, it's just so itchy. All right, so now look at this. I'm using the overlapping. This is the fun part. See, we're just the fun part is when you darken it and you start shading. That's my favorite part. Okay, that's my favorite part. Let's use our brush. How are we doing here? Look at this one's so much smaller. Look how big I'm drawing this one. I went kind of crazy. That's the whole point of me drawing that space, is that I won't go crazy with it and draw so huge like I just did. Oops. All right. Let me see. Hey, Paul saw the movie. Thank you. Wonderful. How did you see it? Did you get the DVD? There's Jeff on Facebook. He put the link to the movie right there on Facebook. He's going to put it on YouTube as well in the comment box, so you can check that out. Let me know what you think. Send me your viewer review. I'd love to hear what you thought. Sorry about that. All right, I'm loving this one. I'm gonna add more shading. And wherever the hair overlaps, you shade it. Wherever the hair overlaps, you shade it. If you guys enjoying this is from my book. You can draw in or half-hour pencil power. You get this online at Amazon. This is page 109. This is page 109, called The Marvelous Mermaid. Okay. I love this book because every chapter has a story about how I thought of the lesson. So if you want to collect all my books, they're right there. Go to Amazon, and Grandma D has the DVD. That's awesome. And Paul, how did you see it? Did you watch it on a link? Did you watch it on a DVD? Thank you for buying that DVD, Grandma D. That's cool. Thanks for your support. Here, shade underneath here. Look at this. I'm shading. I do the undershadows first, okay? Get those undershadows here. Do you guys love it? Love it, love it, love it. Well, I am looking forward to getting on that plane and flying to California. I'm just hoping that we don't have a lot of delays. We're expecting more lightning and rain and thunderstorms coming through Houston, Texas. So, fingers crossed, right? So I won't be sitting there on the tarmac for 3 hours like when I came back from California last time. All right, I'm just going to put the undershadows first, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to I'll put the contour lines with the scales and the stripes. But I really, really love putting the undershadow wherever the hair crosses over. I try to get that shadow here. Hello, Samantha on YouTube. Good to see you. Hey, we're over a dozen. We are over a dozen. We're moving our way toward the Turbo Talented 20. Let's see if we hit 20 live right now. And if you're watching the recording, if you're part of the fabulous Faithful 500, thanks for watching. You can put comments in the text box, in the chat box too. I go down and I enjoy all the comments, even if they're in my posted. I go back, from in the post on Facebook. I have the two Facebook pages. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. I have these two Facebook pages. Let's see here. I'll show you. Well, there's this one. This is my personal page, which I didn't know. It's hard for me to tell the difference. But this is the picture of me with Mount Rushmore, a 1980s icon. So you can follow that one, look at that one. But the one that I'm trying to build up now, because I didn't really pay attention to it for so long. This is my official, I guess, the business page, I guess, or my television page. Let me see here. How does it? There we go. Oh, he shows you. Look, I'm live right here. And this is the other Facebook. This is the one I want you to follow, okay? See, oh, that's good. I have up to 6,000 followers. I want to get a million followers on Facebook and on YouTube, okay? So here's my YouTube page, all right? Let's take a look at YouTube. Okay, there's the home page. Oh, look, I'm live. Has a picture of me. There's the penguin. And I have 42,400 followers. You can see I'm live right now on it. It's really cool. Let me see if I can focus that. All right, so I don't know if you could see that at all. You guys see that? So anyways, I would like to thank you for drawing with me, and thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I want to get a million subscribers and followers between YouTube, Instagram, X, and my Facebook pages. So thank you. I want to get, if I get a million followers on the different platforms drawing with me, think how much creativity, think how much joyful imagination is going to be launched out there. Drawing is fun. Drawing is really good for your soul. Drawing is such great relaxing, emotional, relaxing time. There's so much anxiety and stress out there. Take a half hour a day, 30 minutes a day. Take a half hour and decompress and just draw, Okay, I'm going to pull this back a bit here. Half hour a day. Hey, Frigid, thanks for following me on X. I'm trying to be consistent. Thanks, and be sure to mark it that you follow it. James Cook's been drawing for 57 days. That's awesome. 57 days. I've been drawing for 88 days, and Jason and Bruce Arbuckle and several of the squad have been drawing for 130, 334 days, 135, not sure how many days. They usually jump on about now, but looks like I caught him when they're, hey, Diane Farley on Facebook. Draw. Okay, so now I'm gonna lightly put these curved contour lines. See, curving these lines a lot. See what I'm doing? I'm drawing these very light lines. Okay, really light lines. And these curved lines, remember we did that whole lesson. The last lesson that we did was the contour puppy, right? Right? We were using the curved lines. You can look back over the posted recordings. So curve these lines a lot. See this? Curve. Isn't that fun? Now I am not sure. I'll be in Central California, up in a little north of Visalia, California, for the next 2 weeks. But I am flying back to Houston on, I believe, what date is I'm coming back? I've been invited by NASA, Team Artemis, okay? The Draw Artemis team. Jack Moore, the coordinator and the artist, the artist, and he's the director of our special Draw Artemis. We did a whole series of Draw Artemis live episodes about 3 years ago during the pandemic. It was just so awesome. And Jack Moore is getting the team back together again. And what we're going to do is they have this exhibit at Comic Palooza, this huge NASA exhibit and theater. Right on the show floor of the Comic Con, Houston Comic Palooza 2024. And I'm flying back from California back to Houston just for like 30 hours. And let me see here. It'll be next Sunday, the 26th. So I'm flying in the evening of the 25th. On the 26th, I'm going to go down to Georgia R. Brown Convention Center in Houston, Texas. I'm going to do at least one. I'm not sure how many family workshops. I know I'm going to do at least one, and we're going to feature drawing Artemis. I'm not sure what component we're going to draw. Maybe the Orion or the SLS rocket or the moon crawler, the Orion spacecraft, the Gateway satellite. It's going to be so much fun. I'm a huge NASA geek. I just love anything to do with NASA. And so that's what I'll be for. And I hope you guys come to Comic Palooza. Send me an email if you want more detailed information. Go to the Comic Palooza website. Look, find out the hours of the NASA exhibit. And now I'm gonna draw these. Look at these wonderful curves to give it contour. Isn't that fun? How are you guys doing? Give me a 1 through 5. 5 is great. 1 is how you doing? 1 through 5. Let me know how you're doing. Good to see you guys drawing. Look at this. We're still way over a dozen. I love that. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to join me in our creative pursuit of drawing in 3D. All right, I am going to wrap this up. It's just hard to stop. Hello, Craig. Hello, Craig Bowen and Diane Farley and Fridge. Good to see you guys. I just can't stop, you guys. I have got to stop. I've got to get to the airport. But, once you get going, it's just so hard to stop. I hope you enjoyed the special edition. Olivia Hall. Olivia, this is for you. My 7-year-old pal, Olivia, and her father, Daniel Hall. Daniel, thank you again for writing that wonderful, wonderful musical piece. I hope everybody tunes in and enjoys it. I'm gonna somehow post that on my website. I'm not quite sure how to do that. Maybe Daniel will give me some tips. And thank you, Daniel, for giving me permission to share it with the world. Your wonderful talent. Thank you. It'd be cool is if I'll figure a way to get it embedded into my OBS restream. So during each of my lessons, sometime during the lesson, I can push play and the music will come in and I can draw to the music of the anthem and rock out. Yeah. Awesome. What do you think of that idea? Look at that. It's just one of the joys of being the director, producer, and the host of these fun live stream episodes. Episode number 197. Let's put our title line here. Mark Kistler live. Episode. Make sure I spell it right. 197. That's a bit episode. That's almost 200 episodes in this 3-year project so far, and this is day 88 for me in my 2024 challenge, and this is our special. This is our special edition. Special edition for Olivia Olivia and Dan Hall. For Olivia and Dan. Yahoo! And I'm going to put the date. What is the date, guys? Let's see here. Someone give me the date. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm out of time. I got to get to the airport. It is January, February, March, April, May. It's 5/16. 5/16/24. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the drawing. Get all those books right there. Invite me to your school for my live or virtual school assemblies. Be sure to get your draw3d.com membership. It'll change your life forever. Go to markkistler.com to watch the sample videos. Well, guys, thanks a lot. I'm off to the airport, and hopefully I'll try to go live from Central California. I'll jump on the hotel's internet. Bye, everybody. Stay creative. Bye, Olivia. Bye, Dan. Thanks, everybody. Mwah!